Unless you're here to serve me another drink, you can turn around and walk away. Hey, why don't you say that a little louder? I don't think every single UC guard in Sidonia heard you. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I think we can help you with this. If you've got a whole shipment of this stuff, you're going to need to move it fast. But you're going to have to do something for us first. You're a clever one, aren't you? Let's just say I have a certain influential affiliation. And leave it at that. Basically, you want that Aurora moved, I'm your guy. Pipe down! What the hell's the matter with you? You want to get us both thrown into lockup? Look, I don't know what that big-mouth Saoirse told you, but I keep who I run with a secret in public. And I suggest you do the same. Now, do you want my help moving your product, or not? Yeah, well, she isn't running the show here. I am.
Well, this is utterly ridiculous. Do we really have to jump through these hoops to get what we need from you?
Lady, if you want me to move that shipment for your pal here, you're going to do whatever the hell I want. You got that? Now listen up, because I'm not going to repeat myself. I need you to deal with a miner who's racked up a bunch of debt. He probably spent it all on booze, not that I blame him. Either way, I want that money back. What do I need to do here? Write you an instruction manual? You can do this loud, you can do this quiet. I don't care. I just want my goddamn money, and I want this guy to remember who he screwed over. Feel free to throw as many credits in my face as you want, but that isn't the point. We need to make an example out of this guy. His name's Carl Fielding. I think you'll find him wandering around the Deimos miners' quarters. Don't worry, you can't miss him. Just look for the most miserable-looking guy in the entire place. What now?
join? Good luck there, my naked. She's
Hey, it's my personal savior. Thanks again for the assist.
If you know anyone in need of food or shelter, please send them my way. The Sanctum Universum will provide.
Something I can help you with? Adler Camp. Who the heck is that? Adler, you said? Nope. I think you have me mixed up with someone else. Look, I'm tired. It's been a long day in the mines. I just want to go home, wash off the dust, and relax. This has been fun, though. Whatever. Hey, I'm only kidding with you. Please, give me a second to think. Oh, wait. You mean that Adler? Yeah, sorry. I thought you were talking about someone else. I told him I'd pay up next week when Deimos cuts our next profit share check. I'll even bring it to him personally. Sound good? Yeah? What the heck do you want me to do, then? Huh? Look, I haven't got a single credit to spare right now. Okay? You can't squeeze blood from a stone. You know? Right?
Perhaps he's already been through enough.
What games? Why are you doing this to me? I don't have the money. Oh, come on! This isn't about money. It's about making an example out of me. Ah. What? Go to hell! You don't know anything about me. How dare you try and threaten my family? I know Adler's paying you to lean on me. So, you're just doing your job. But I swear, I've got nothing left. Okay? If I give you the last of my credits, my family starves. I can't afford to do that. I won't do that. I'm a miner for Deimos. It's not what I was hoping for out of life. But here I am. Yeah, it's a lousy company. Pays me a salary. But I depend on the profit-sharing bonuses to keep food on the table for my family. Hey, now wait a second. Just because things are tough, and I might be spending my afternoons at the Spear, it doesn't mean I don't care about my family. Adler doesn't get to judge me. No, he's just a low-life pirate who thinks he can push everyone around. Holy crap. Really? You'd do that for me? Wow. I don't even know what to say. Thank you. For everything. And don't worry. I'll never borrow anything from Adler again. I promise.
I have something I need to discuss with you.
Check your air filters lately. The city of Sidonia recommends checking your filtration units every 2 weeks for old, faulty, or improperly fitted filters. Marcia's dust is a leading cause of respiratory illness.
Remember our last conversation when you told me the artifacts made your mind and body feel out of sync? Well, it got me thinking. So I dove into our archives and started looking through Constellation's older journal entries. Just because I wasn't familiar with the experience you described doesn't mean the same might have been true for my predecessor. Really? I'm surprised that I haven't. After reading those journals, all of the pleasant memories of my time spent with Aja just started flooding back. Oh yes, absolutely. I didn't mean to compare. Those were just... oh, I don't know. Different times. Aja was the one that taught me the ropes at Constellation and took me under her wing as her protege. Now that you mention it, you're probably right. Either way, We logged quite a few interesting discoveries together. Honestly, it wasn't so much what Aja and I discovered in our travels. It was the journey that was memorable. Exactly. For me, it was all about the quieter moments. There was nothing quite like sitting back and watching space bend while listening to Aja spin vivid stories to fill the time. Oh, I find that sort of cozy isolation the best way to really get to know someone. I'll take that as a compliment. Thank you. You know, all this talk about Aja reminds me that my time with her was a gift. I miss her dearly. No, she retired. Living on Porima 2 now, I think. Come to think of it, if we're ever out that far, perhaps we could pay her a visit, and I could make proper introductions. Well, I don't expect you to be a carbon copy of Aja. Just be yourself. You see, it's clear that we share the same hunger to discover what's out there. And that, well, that's what intrigues me about you. I don't know if I deserve to be that close to anyone right now. If you knew about the things that I've done, the way my life's unfolded, I think your opinion of me might change. Please, give me some time. I have to go.
Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground
Yeah?
or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremor. Detonation occurs in
Bye-bye.
4, 3, 2, 1.
How's it going?
Particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume
Never forget,
activity.
there's nothing humanity can't do.
This here is the most important work in the galaxy. We mine the resources that make spaceships possible.
Have something for me? Don't start that crap with me. I'm in no mood. Did you bring me the money Fielding owes me, or do I need to pay him a visit myself? Then get back out there and stop wasting my time.
I'm listening.
Have something for me? Then get back out there and stop wasting my time.
Yeah. What is it? Goodbye. I could really use a brother like that now.
Have something for me? Don't start that crap with me. I'm in no mood. Did you bring me the money Fielding owes me, or do I need to pay him a visit myself? Then get back out there and stop wasting my time.
Can I help? You've got something for me? I'll only carry the good stuff. Just kidding. Talk to you later.
I sure hope this hearing loss isn't permanent.
Mining takes all types. Upstarts, military. just been going on about the heart of Mars again. When is she going to give it a rest?
Thanks again for everything you've done. I'll never forget it. Thanks again for everything you've done. I'll never forget it. Thanks again for everything you've done.
Procedure 005799BF found.
Saturated particle ventilation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of arsenic travel. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Always be ready for anything.
Military life may be tough. Damn it. I'm gonna make my family
Particle
proud.
ventilation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity.
This place reminds me of my UC Navy training barracks. Cold, cramped, and offensive.
Why'd I have to be stationed on Mars of all places?
right where I belong. What's my bed?
Wish there was more to do around here. Drinking, that's all.
My shop may not look special, but it's locally... owned and independent. Hi, welcome to Jane's, Sidonia's only 100% independent one-stop shop. I apologize if I'm a little distracted. I'm currently dealing with a little issue, but please let me know if there's anything I can get for you. Yep, that's me on the sign, Jane. I operate one of the few independent, non-franchised businesses in Sidonia. I've scrimped and saved for years to build up my little shop. Literally, when I started, it was barely a kiosk, and I was selling loose machine parts, scrap metal, bottled water, whatever I could get my hands on. And my hope one day is to keep expanding to other planets. I've already got a small logistics subsidiary in the works for shipping cargo. See you around.
I don't know if I have
Horace and I may disagree on matters of faith, but we both try to do what we can to help those who feel lost with our community.
I have a pen pal in New Atlantis. We've never met in person, but she's still one of my best friends.
Citizens are advised to take caution near the military outposts on the city's outskirts due to frequent live fire exercises. It is also advised to use only a...
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs to reach the other levels, try to keep them clean. I hate filing litter reports.
Enhance offers many services such as tummy tucks and rhinoplasty. I'd rather do that.
Do I have to be subjected to universal propaganda? But this view may be in the minority, as the message of the universals continues to spread far and wide.
I keep telling myself, next year, it's back to New Atlantis. out to the backwoods and back to civilization. But they keep increasing me salary.
Howdy.
Galbank is once again in the crosshairs of gang violence on the streets of Aquila City. After an interlude of stability, the infamous Shaw gang struck again.
Watch out for the robots. They're surprising.
The Freestar Rangers were able to
Didn't think we had any new miners on account of the positions being full up. Well, that's a little weird, but as long as Trevor's okay with it, I can't say that I mind. Anyway, I'm Layla. When I'm not mining, I'm tinkering with Gnome, our unofficial mascot. I fill that computer brain of his with all sorts of nonsense and announcements. Of course, if you're here to chat, I'm always happy to talk shop. Especially if you're interested in talking about the heart of Mars. Oh, so you're interested in the heart of Mars, are you? Word is there's a cave out in the Martian waste with a gleaming node of the purest titanium ore you've ever seen. It's worth quite a lot of credits, but some say the heart of Mars is cursed. Hundreds have gone in search of it, never to return. And every one of them met a grisly fate. Maybe, just maybe, you could be the first to succeed, though. You know, if you think you got what it takes. No judgment if you're too scared. Fair question. I'm not really the adventurous type, to be honest. And frankly, I don't need the money. So, I don't really feel the need to involve myself with the prospect of a potentially deadly cursed chunk of titanium. Because in Roman mythology, Mars was the god of war. His heart is cold, but tough like titanium. One of the miners started calling it that long ago, and the name stuck. Seems fitting enough. That's the spirit. You sure didn't seem like the type to be scared off by tales of cursed rocks. I'll give you the coordinates for the cave. Good luck out there, and be careful. Yeah, Gnome's been down here forever. He's also been broken forever. Can't actually walk or do work, and we don't have it in the budget to fix him. No one's had the heart to junk him. But when I started, I gave him new purpose. I programmed him to tell us local news and announcements. I modeled his responses after my own sarcastic sense of humor. It proved to be popular, so I did what any aspiring comedian would do and gave him a bunch of stupid jokes to tell. People love it. Or At least that's what they say. Very funny. Who sent you to ask? Was it Rivka? No, she seems to know what she's doing. I bet it was Hank, wasn't it? He always acts like he's top dog, but we all know he couldn't mine his way out of a wet paper bag. Oh, you're a miner too. Funny. I didn't think there were any new contracts starting. Which means you must work for a rival company. And if you think I'm going to divulge trade secrets, you've got another thing coming. Look, I won't report you, because we've all been there. But I'm not going to help you either. I like this job. I don't have any intention of losing it over something like this. This is only my second contract, so I think I've been here for, 4 years now. It's great. I love it here. I'm working on getting those red eyes that are all the rage these days, you know. You'll hear a lot of these other chumps complaining about Sidonia. They say it's boring or dangerous or whatever. Look, I come from an iced planet. These people have no idea what they're talking about. Sidonia is practically paradise compared to where I grew up. Why? I mean, who wouldn't want cool blood red eyes? It's kind of a badge of honor thing around here. People know you're hot stuff when you got red eyes. Also, it freaks people who don't know about them. Except for little kids. They always seem to think it's awesome. Either way, it makes for fun social gatherings.
Caution.
Okay,
Prepare
bye.
for today's final subterranean particle detonation. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2. Final particle detonation concluded. It is now safe to resume normal activity for the remainder of the day. To resume tomorrow morning.
Yeah, you can make a real good...
I can't imagine being stuck down here gathering rocks for a living when there's an entire universe to explore.
What's up?
We've got the best mining team ever assembled here. Welcome, welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor, mining director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Sidonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat, so long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose. Later, mate.
How's it going? Can I help you?
Crime's at an all-time low around Sidonia.
We got a lot of good stuff here. Come take a look, eh?
People always ask me what I think about mining. It rocks. God, I'm so tired.
Hey. Hello.
Red and orange. Everything's red and orange, as far as the eye can see.
Many people think psychology is only good for treating past emotional trauma, but it's a great way to prevent it.
Have something for me? Then get back out there and stop wasting my time.
Something you need?
Have something for me? Don't start that crap with me. I'm in no mood. Did you bring me the money Fielding owes me, or do I need to pay him a visit myself? Then get back out there and stop wasting my time.
Yeah, what is it?
Trust you. I knew we shouldn't trust you.
Cowards. Sure, go ahead. Okay.
Have something for me? Then get back out there and stop wasting my time.